Morning everyone, let's see what's happening down there today. Right, this is Finnimore's farmhouse. My name is Clive Finnimore. We are going down to open up the poultry. That includes chickens, ducks and seagulls, believe it or not, and even the odd tortoise. So we're just making our way down the garden. It's pretty wet here today. It's been raining overnight. Sky's all grey. Let's just have a quick look in the ponds, see if we can see any fish. They're down there hiding at the moment under the lily pads. It's getting to that time of the year. Temperatures dropping, so the goldfish are starting to sink to the bottom of the pond now. It's all very quiet down here this morning. Let's quickly poke around and see what Brutus is up to. Morning, Brutus. How are you this morning? There he is, look. There's Brutus. He's currently warming up underneath his hot lamp. He'll be out shortly. I'll just pin his door open. If it was sunny this morning, he would have been bashing down the front door like he does. Right, I'm just going to pop you up on this post a minute, and then I'm going to pop down and do the opening up routine. So, see you shortly. Would you believe it? A bird has pooped on my filming post. That's a bit inconsiderate, isn't it? Anyway, we'll quickly wipe that off and get on with the opening up routine. There we go then. The animals are out in the poultry pen. The food is down. And now I'm going to wander off over here and open up the tortoises. It won't be long now until the tortoises are in the fridge. Strange as that sounds, each year I hibernate me tortoises in the fridge set to 5 degrees. It's a nice regular temperature for them, and in the fridge they're safe from any predators, any rats or anything that might get in a roof space or a garden shed. We're getting very close to that time now. Let's see if anyone's awake in here. Yeah, they're all still fast asleep. I doubt they'll come out today. It'll probably be this weekend. I'll take them up to the house, give them a good soak to rehydrate them before hibernation, give them a few days in the garage, and then we'll do a video unboxing them up and stick them in the fridge. And that will be it till about March next year. Morning everyone, how are you guys in there? So they're pretty active, them you little ones. Should we have a quick walk around the garden, see if there's anything going on? Sometimes you might come across hedgehog or some birds, magpies. At some point we've got to get down here into the paddock and trim all these trees, probably top a few of them, cut the lower branches off, get them ready for next year. No one out here today. Mr. Hedgehog might have finally put himself into hibernation. A couple of weeks ago, we had a young hedgehog came to live with us in the house for about a week or so. I found him over here on the grass, curled up in a ball, and he had flies all over him, and I thought he was a goner. But on closer inspection, he was still all right. We took him up into the house, kept him in a cat box, we fed him on dog and cat food and gave him plenty of fresh water for about a week. And then one evening, we released him back into the wild, and he seems to be hanging around. Occasionally we do see him down here and in the neighbour's garden, but no sign of him this morning. But he's doing all right. We might even have to build a hedgehog hibernation box and put it down here somewhere in the corner. Anyway, I'm going to make my way back up to the house, have a cup of coffee and some breakfast, and I'll see you later on. Just going to put a can of food down for the other seagulls as Mr. Greedy flew in and nicked it all. So we're just going to get a can of that out, keep it down here. It saves going up and down to the house every 5 minutes to get food. This time of morning they usually have a piece of fish each and a can of dog food just to top them up. Got to be careful now, don't chop my finger off, or it's like peeling the lid back. Right, here we go then. Let's put that in there. Doesn't look very appetising. They actually prefer the dogfish to the dogfish. The dog food to the fish. Here we go, look. This here is Georgina. This is a bearded dragon that I rehomed from someone that could no longer look after him or her. I don't actually know. But we've had her for about a month or so. And I'm just about to go out and pick some dandelions, and we'll put that with some grated carrot and some blueberries, as it is now feeding time. So we'll go out and have a wander down the lane for some dandelions, and we'll come back, put it all together, and give Georgina her breakfast. Oh yeah. So we're just gonna have a little wander up the lane and find some dandelions, fresh dandelions for Georgina the bearded dragon. Usually you can find some along the hedge lines down here. Here we go, look, we don't need a lot. We just need a few green leaves, put with a bit of grated carrot and some blueberries. Here it is then, today's food of choice. We've got some dandelion leaves picked from the lane, some blueberries, some romaine lettuce, and a carrot. Just pop you down there. We're going to chop the dandelions up into small pieces, about the size of the bearded dragon's mouth or head. Same with the romaine lettuce. Chop it up once again to about the size of his mouth or his head. On there we'll sprinkle about 4 blueberries. And I will be grating some carrots. I'm just going to find the tin opener. I assure you, I'm not going to use the tin opener to grate the carrot. I'm going to use the grater. The grater was in the dishwasher. There we go. Bit of grated carrot. Mix that up a little bit. We'll take that into the other room. We'll add a little bit of calcium powder and we'll pop that in to the bearded dragon. Here we are then, back at the tank. We'll just put a little bit of calcium powder on top of there. This ensures good bone growth. Calcium powder, along with a good balanced diet and UV lighting, correct temperatures, creates a good environment for the bearded dragon. So we're just going to pop that in now. I'll put the blueberries on top because she likes them, and it entices her down when she can see the black blobs. Made a bit of a mess there, look. Clean it up in a minute. I'll be in trouble with the wife. Right, we'll pop that in there. There you go, Georgina, there's your breakfast. Don't look too excited to see it. There we go. I've just got the pug now ramming the door in my back, trying to get in the room, wondering what I'm up to. Should we have a quick look? Oh no, it was a ghost. No one there. Anyway, Georgina, enjoy your breakfast. I'll catch up with you later on. go then. Last couple of stones in place for the edge of the head of the bedding, flower bed. All we've got to do now is pick up the bark on Saturday, and that's that bit done hopefully. Just a bit of tidying up and we're all done. See you later. So, it's that time of the week again when we've got to clean out the ducks. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up these enclosures, get out all the old straw, clean it out and put in some fresh bedding ready for tonight. I think we'll do this in time-lapse mode because this takes some bit of time. See you in a bit. All cleaned out, ready for tonight. And bonus was, my wife had already done the Indian runners enclosure, which is the bigger one. So I didn't have to do that. So that was a bonus. I only had to do out the 2 seagulls and the Peking ducks. So we're going to take this up to the bins. Good evening everyone. Well, here we go then. Time to put them all away again. It's that time of the day before Mr. Fox comes along. We've got to head down and put the chickens and the tortoises back in their enclosures. So we're going down for our usual time-lapse closing up procedure before it gets too dark. Oh, there's a magpie there, look. Magpie's down stealing the ducks' food. There they are all looking, look, for their supper. There we go then. Another day at Finnimore's farmhouse complete. Animals all locked away safely. Time to go up, have a cup of tea and have me dinner.